Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rachael, also known as Rich Riches. If you're a returning subscriber, it's good to have you back. And if this is your first time on my channel, welcome. Please join the Rachael family, the ray of sunshines, because here on this channel I basically share lifestyle tips, reviews, products, whatever it is basically. In today's video, as you can see, I am going to be sharing with you how to basically identify a scam. And this video is actually motivated by my experience watching the Nigerian movie titled Nigerian Prince on Netflix. So if you want to know how to basically identify a scam, then definitely keep on watching. Alright guys, so now you're here, you want to know how to identify a scam. And look, this video, I've actually shared with you here on this channel my experiences being scammed. I feel like there is no one who is born and bred in Nigeria who doesn't seemingly have like a scam story. I feel like 1 in every 5 people have been scammed either online, whether physically, virtually, globally, wherever. I feel like there are scammers everywhere, like whether in Nigeria, whether in the America, whether in the UK, there are scammers everywhere. It's like they have a mission. See, scammers have a mission, and their mission is basically what? To make money. But their mission is to basically make money off of your pain. So they make money off of your kindness and off of your pain. So my mission today is so that I want to help you, so that you will not fall into the hands of these wicked and unreasonable people whose mission is for them to steal your money, you know. And I started watching this show called Good Girls, and basically if you've watched Good Girls, you know that Good Girls surrounds a life about 3 ladies who found themselves down the road of scamming people, stealing and making money illegally. So I feel like there's nobody out there who doesn't have a story of them being scammed one way or the other. So today I am going to be showing you some emails. I'm going to be basically showing you some emails of different scammers, or different scam/spam emails that I have received. And I feel like when you see these emails, sometimes they go into your spam box, sometimes they go into your main email. And I'm just going to give you one major tip, which is basically that if it sounds too good to be true, it is most likely a scam, right? But I'm going to delve a little bit into the Netflix movie that I was talking about, which is the Nigerian Prince movie. So Nigerian Prince is basically, if you grew up in Nigeria, you know that Nigerian Prince is kind of like a terminology used for people who scam other people, so the Yahoo boys. However, usually if you watch American media, you usually hear the term, oh, a Nigerian prince said that he wanted me to wire him some money because of his inheritance, whatever. So if you go into if you watch that movie, you realize that it's actually not a Nigerian prince, but it's basically young boys or maybe girls who are hiding behind the guise of being princes. Trust me, we are all reality in Nigeria, but who hide under that disguise to say that, okay, I am a Nigerian prince and send me money. I feel like if in this day and age somebody telling you, I have an inheritance somewhere but I do not have access to it, can you send me money? I feel like that is the easiest lie that anybody can ever fall for. And to think that some people do not have this kind of information, well, that is why I'm here to tell you that if anybody tells you I am a Nigerian prince, please run. This is not a Prince Harry and Meghan situation. Please and please, run for the hills, run. Okay, so I'm not going to waste much of your time today. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to put the emails that I'm reading on the screen. I sort of like screenshotted them so that I can make it easier for you guys to follow through. And yeah, so let's get right into the first email that I've gotten. basically recent emails that I've gotten over time. So this particular email that I'm sharing with you, this one has come like several times. This one has even come into my main email box. Like, it has come into my mailbox like several times. I've had to delete, like, come on. I think the first time I ever received this email was when I started getting literally very serious with my content creation and on YouTube. And you know, sometimes, especially when you're an upcoming creator, you get a lot of offers and deals and people trying to tell you that, oh, you need to register for something so that you can get clients, or you can get collaborations, you can get deals. And usually when you're on the up and coming as a content creator, you are very eager, you just want to break through and you just want to make it in the industry. So it's very, 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 very easy for you to fall a victim to one of these kind of emails. And this one comes from a brand called chicnysc.com, and it's Elena at Chic NYSC. So this particular email was actually in my spam, and that's because I've already blocked it as a spam mail. So anytime it comes, it just goes directly into there. For example, this one, I didn't even know that it had come in. I had to go into my spam box to check, and it says, hello. First of all, most I know that most brands, or an actual brand that wants to work with you, when they introduce themselves to you, they would not send it from like a major server, an internet server, where they are just telling you hello. You can tell that this kind of email is basically sent to a bunch of people. So this email doesn't just come to me alone, it comes to a lot of people, and they fall victim to it. First of all, they do not address me by my name. I feel like that's one way for you to identify them. The emails do not address you by your name. And then it says, we have a runway fashion label from Fashion Week interested in working with you on Instagram. The brand Chic NYSC Runway has over 220 followers on at Chic NYSC and has won awards for being the first organic collection featured at Fashion Week. It just felt weird to me, like, okay. And it felt exciting. I remember the first time I saw it, it felt so exciting. It says they've been featured alongside Michael Kors, Tom Ford, Tom Hilfiger, and more. They have a royal ambassadorship open, and they want you as their ambassador. Though we be feeling this opportunity now, reply back with yes if interested, so I can send you the details. So you can see that this kind of email is so direct. It's so, like, they are so quick. I feel like usually when scammers want to scam you, they are antsy and they are agitated. They want you to quickly answer them on time. And you can see that they have highlighted in the second line designers that you probably know, Michael Kors, Tom Ford, name dropping, right? And most times for a well-established brand that actually wants to work out with you, they probably would send you like details of, you know, having a meeting with you or a proposal, or they'll just send you like basic things that you need to have on handy, just so that, you know, they can have you on their team. And it says they have a royal, it said they have a royal ambassadorship open and they want you. Who is this you? Who is this you? It sounds too distant, and I feel like the language itself sounds too distant in particular. So it says they have a royal ambassadorship open and they want you as the ambassador. They will be feeling this opportunity what now? They want you to answer them now. Elena C. Runway and Influencer Director. Elena C. Runway and Influencer Director. First of all, who is Elena C? Who is Elena C? Runway and Influencer Director. From the director of the runway is the one sending the email. Directors, don't they have other things that they are doing with their time? Don't they have things that they're doing? I'm not saying that it's not possible for like a CEO of a company or a director to reach out to you, but I'm just saying even the way it's all established. And I said, okay, fine. They have an email whatsoever, right? They have a website, and I went ahead to the website. So one of the key things that you want to think about when you receive an email like this and you're trying to decide, oh, is this real or is this not real, is you click on the website. And when you click on the website, don't just browse through, because scammers, what they do nowadays is they prepare, you know, they build up a website from scratch. Yes, they build up an online presence, because there's always this belief that if you have a website, then you are legit. But trust me, not all websites are legit, right? And so when you click onto these websites, you see a bunch of images, you see pictures and words all put together. But one of the things that you fail to realize for things like this is that when you begin to read the sentences and you begin to read the words that are on the website, they do not just make perfect sense. And I'm going to show you exactly what I mean in a minute. All right, guys. So one of the things that I've done is I have gone to the website right now, and I have clicked on the YouTube link. And usually for a brand that claims to have over like 220 some followers on Instagram and online, basically like they have an online presence, their YouTube page just has like 34 followers, like 34 subscribers and just 2 videos. And then even on the platform itself, they've got like products that are like $229, like very, very expensive product, and they claim to be some sort of like agency that has worked with like all these designer brands, right? And then the address in itself, and I noticed that a lot of times they have like 2 different emails, and I've realized that even the address itself, a lot of people have searched for this address countless times on Google, and they've been trying to find out, okay, is Chic NYSC legit? And so this is kind of like the first email that you can literally see and say, okay, this thing is not original at all. Even the video that they have on the YouTube channel, they are just like, I feel like they just took a what's it called, a stock video from somewhere and put it together and tried to present it as a brand marketing material. So you want to be very, very, very careful of things like this. And again, the email heading just says approved. So I think you also need to watch out for that. And a lot of even like all the information on the website itself, it's not even clear enough. The images are not even presentable enough. I feel like they just took like images from different places and put it together for a place that they say is, you know, a big deal. But I can see that on their first page, they're all about like trying to sell stuff. So you could be tricked into you know, paying money for something that you might never ever receive. So it's very, very, very fishy to see something like this. You just see pictures, and then even their makeup stuff, $29 for the lipstick, is just plain ridiculous. And then there is a text part of which says, from day to night, Chic NYSC will bring you the must-have fashion that you need in your closet. You can find Chic NYSC mates other fashion online, Fashion Week on the Runway, or at store locations. Since the 1950s, blah blah blah, NYSC has been home to some of the fashion industry's most popular styles trending around the globe. At Chic NYSC, we strive to create the best garments from the richest organic materials to ensure you are chic ready no matter what city is your own way. What city is your own way? What city is it? Where Chic NYSC worldwide. So they're all about like where, you know, they're a shopping brand, right? Oh, another thing that I saw that I wanted to tell you guys is in the about us, right? I'm not seeing any representation, nobody, no individual that is saying that I am the head of this company, right? Who is the head of this company? Who is the board of directors? Nothing. There is nothing. All I have at the bottom of the page is that represent our brand and become a royal ambassador today. Click here to apply. So I should just apply to a company that does not have an oga. The company does not have an oga. I should just apply. All right. So that is for the first one. Let's go to email number 2. All right, so email 2 is so funny. Like, this is an example of what I'll call like a Nigerian prince email, and the title of this one is good news. It comes from the email kachigabon@gmail.com. In short, my spam just highlighted it that this message seems dangerous. So I deleted it immediately. I just can grab it and deleted it immediately. So it says, dear owner / beneficiary of the fund. Who is the beneficiary? You don't even know my full name, nothing. You can say that they literally sent this worldwide, because I feel like the person, whoever constructed this email, just feels like, okay, whoever is dumb enough because most people literally like have funds or have like money kept somewhere, so they'll literally think that, okay, this email is supposed to be for me, maybe it's from a bank. But I feel like this, whoever even sent this email is very, very foolish, because even the email address is there, you know. It's just ridiculous. Okay, so it says, I sent this letter a month ago, but I didn't hear from you. I'm not sure I received it, and that's why I say it again. First, I am Mrs. Vivian Francis, Administrator, Director, and President of the International Monetary Fund. Hey, Mrs. Vivian Francis from the IMF. Okay, so firstly, how can the whole director of the IMF send me this kind of email? The administrator, the director, the president. Okay, I'm going to go and check Google now. Who is the director of IMF? Because it's so crazy. It's so crazy, like so crazy. So the managing director, right, of the IMF is Kristalina Georgieva. How does Kristalina Georgieva and Vivian Francis relate? It does not relate. He does not relate. Even in the top 5 officials that I can see here, Vivian Francis is not there. So you can easily tell that this one is a scammist, the Ogbonge scammer. And the email goes on to say, in fact, this person is bold. You know what the thing about these scammers? They are so bold. They are so bold. It says, in fact, we have reviewed all the hurdles and issues related to your incomplete issues. What issues? We have reviewed all the hurdles and issues related to your incomplete issues. Ha! And your inability to meet the transfer fees charged for the above transfer options. Please check our website to confirm. And then the person listed like coordinating points. So 38 degrees, 537 northwest, and all those kind of things. He listed it there. It says, we, the board of directors. This person sounds very African. It says, we, the board of directors, the World Bank, and the International Monetary Fund, IMF, Washington, D.C., along with the United States Department of the Treasury and some other this is so funny, because the person now said, and some other relevant investigative agencies here in the United States. She instructed our Bank of Africa Foreign Remittance Unit, Lome Togo, to issue a Visa card whereby $3.5 million will be sent to her from her fund for subsequent withdrawal from the fund. I'm having a headache from reading this email, because first of all, the grammar is just all over the place. It's just, you know, we the people, we the whatever, everything does jam together, you know. $3.5 million. And I feel like somebody who is greedy and somebody who feels like they want to come into money quickly will fall for this kind of thing, because they just see $3.5 million and they're like, why? Because even the title of the email says good news. So you're like, me, I've been waiting for good news. So, and some very, very religious people can even say, I've been praying for this $3.5 million. $3.5 million. And that's how you go and click on link and it's all over. And the small 200K in your account, they've taken it. So you need to be very, very careful. It says, during the course of our investigation, we found to our dismay that her payment was unnecessarily delayed by corrupt bank officials attempting to divert his funds to her private accounts. This sounds so serious. It says, and today, we have notified you that UBA Bank has credited your fund to the Visa card and that it is also ready to be delivered. Now, contact the EcoBank Secretariat, and her name is Vivian Francis. But I said Vivian Francis is the director of the IMF. Why is Vivian Francis now? Why is Vivian Francis appearing as the secretariat of EcoBank? And I said, email African Bank Office tog@gmail.com. First of all, official emails are not Gmail. I mean, for things like this, like official emails do not come with Gmail. They do not come with oh my god, it's mostly personal emails that are Gmail. or maybe like small businesses. And then the person goes on to say, it says, send the following information for the delivery of your accredited visa card to your address: your full name, your address, current occupation, age, your current phone number, mobile phone number, a copy of your identification, your country. This is just foolishness. It says, I look forward to receiving your urgent reply. Call me or WhatsApp. He said, call me or WhatsApp is. He now says the following phone number. He wrote up digits, no international code. He now put cheers. How will you see this kind of email and you would think that this is genuine? How? Please, 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 please and please, my people, open your eyes, okay? All right, so I'm going to go to the third email because this is just hilarious. So I'm showing you emails that I've gotten and I feel they are just borderline hilarious. I just feel like they're just so funny. Number 3 email. So number 3 email is basically for those of you that are trying to probably grow your Instagram account, and you know, a lot of people will kind of reach out to you to say they want to grow your followers whatsoever. Please don't fall for this. This email is titled at, so they put my Instagram handle at Rachael. Fix your Instagram. It's me, they're giving instruction that I should fix my Instagram. My Instagram doesn't have any problem. Please stay away from me. So it says Instapload, blah blah blah, Alan at simplesocialinfo.com. And you know, I told you that some of these scammers, what they also do is they create their websites from scratch and they make it seem as if they are legit companies. You get, they'll make it seem as if you are legit companies, but meanwhile they are not. So this one says, hey there, me, hey there. You don't even have respect. You say, hey there, we love your Instagram page, Rachael. We really believe we can help your account explode. And they put explode in caps. It says, we believe we can accelerate your growth and allow your page to gain over 5,000 followers every single month. Only 5,000. You did not say 500,000 followers every month, so that I will, you know, by the end of the year, we'll be talking billion. Because you want to make me the next Beyonce. They want to make me the next Beyonce. So that I'll be singing, the partition, please. They said, we believe we can accelerate your growth. He said, these will be targeted followers who will actually interact with all your content. Really? 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 He said, you can sign up for free today at instapload.com. We offer a 14-day free trial to get the results you want. Yours truly, Instapload team. I swear, things like this, they give me a headache. They give me a headache. I didn't even bother. Like for this kind of thing, like if you tell me you want to increase my followership, you want to increase my engagement, I don't even bother. Like I just delete you straight. This is just a waste of my time and a waste of my energy. All right, so the next email. Okay, so this next email is actually, like, it's so obvious that it's a scam email because first of all, it's in a language that I do not speak and I do not understand. So it says I even have to interpret it. So this email came in like German and it had some random word. It says 23 years and self-employed with Instagram. So they're trying to tell me that, okay, oh, I can get self-employed when I'm 23. But the truth of the matter is I am not 23, me, I'm 28. That is extra years, extra 5 years to 23. I am your senior. So this email, I'm not even your target audience. I'm not even a target audience. It says, hey, my friend, I wanted to take 2 to 3 minutes to give you my own personal recommendation so that you get an unfair advantage. I'm like, unfair advantage? He says, what is this unfair advantage? He said, with this insider tip, so far little known, you will learn how to build up explosive reach on Instagram and thereby make between 10 and 50 euros a day. He said how it works. My friend Leon Wedner dropped out of college because he managed to earn more than 10,000 euros on Instagram in 1 month. And the guy is 23. The guy is Leo. Leo is just 23 years old. I recently found out he is publicly disclosing his strategy and is planning to build the largest German-speaking community around Instagram. Maybe you've heard of Gramstar. How you can find more detailed information about the strategy. Click. It says click the link. What's my own with Leo? Leo is 23, me I'm 28. What is my own with Leo? I quickly ignore. It said, PS, if you want to build your reach on Insta without having to show your face and thus earn between 10 and 30 euros a day, then I recommend using Gramstar. Greetings and see you soon. You put another link there. I don't know where these people usually like get people's emails, and all you companies that always sell your the emails of people that probably subscribe to your newsletters. You sell their emails to people, to individuals, or people that even steal emails. So you're probably working in a corporate company, and then you have clients that probably drop their email in your company, and you steal those emails and you use them to do your evil work. God is watching you. God is watching you. All right, so I hope I've been able to like give you like an insight into how you can probably identify scam emails. I did not want this video to be long, but somehow it was getting long. And also something I wanted to even chip in. There are also scam phone calls as well. I mean, there was one that I got a couple of days ago. Like, it has been coming for the past like 4 days as well. It's basically like a phone call that you get. So there are 2 kinds that I've gotten. One was, but basically they were speaking Chinese. I don't understand Chinese, so immediately I just hear it like this, I just cut it quickly. Then the other one that I get is one here in the UK, and that one is basically, so all of you with the belief that it's just Nigerians that are there are scammers in Nigeria only. There are scammers here in the UK as well, and these ones they will call and say, oh, something, if you don't do this, will come and pick you up, you'll be arrested the next day. What did you do that they'll come and arrest you the next day with your address? And they'll not tell you press 1. Please don't press anything, just cut the immediately you hear those kind of calls, just cut it quickly. If somebody is not able to tell you who they are, if they do not have like an online presence, and even if they have an online presence, please be very, when it comes to your money, be very careful, because people are literally out to get people. You get. And I'm going to finish up with the most recent scam that almost happened to me, and this was basically during the course of my job searching, where I had done like an interview with a company, and they claimed to be like a recruitment company, and they said I had to pay some amount of money for me to get registered for a particular course, and they said a lot of people have registered for this course. So when I went to the website, I saw that okay, a certain thousand number of people have taken this course. However, the number of reviews that I was seeing, you know, these kind of reviews that are so sketchy, they do not have full names of people. They just put Elena C. Do you get? They put Elena C. So you can't really trace those people. They just put like, you know, names, and it just seems like as if you're just getting half-measured reviews. I don't know how to explain it, but like they're kind of like half-measured reviews, such that it doesn't really express the enthusiasm a real user of that product feels. So you just see, oh yeah, this course was super amazing, absolutely wonderful, and that was it. And for a company or a recruitment agency that claims to have certain thousand number of people, they just had like 3 reviews. I'm like, this is so small compared to, you know, the number of people that you've had registered in your company. So things like you want to watch out for little shady things like that. If you also get emails that are so wordy emails that you do not understand, they are not straight to the point, or emails that they do not even, there is no face behind the brand, or there are faces behind the brand. Like there was one that I saw recently, there were faces behind the brand, but it's sketchy. They do not have a presence on LinkedIn. They do not have like a well prepared document, because I know that companies and brands usually that are legit will put in the effort to make sure that somebody proofreads their websites perfectly, cleans it up, edits it, and make sure that it's void of errors. There are no errors whatsoever that will make it look shoddy or messy. So you want to look out for those kind of things. And guys, if you get emails, be very, very careful about clicking on links that you are unsure of. If you see that a link is taking you towards a place where it's seeming like, okay, it's not secure, please log out immediately and try as much as possible to sort of like stay away. And make sure that you organize your Gmail settings in such a way that it restricts spam emails from getting into your main box, and clear out your spam. Make sure it's cleaned up even before the 30 days where it's supposed to stay elapses. Sometimes there are real emails that you probably get that might end up in the scam because it's from a big wide company that you do not have the address in your email. But apart from that, you also need to be very, very, very careful. All right guys, that's all for today's video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I do hope that you have much more insight into what these scammers do when it comes to sending emails and sending things that look like it's the real deal, meanwhile it is not. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do, or if you did enjoy it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so that anytime I post videos, you'll be the first to know. And I will see you in my next video, which is right on the screen. Bye.